Hey YouTube, James from the Wyvern Watch here, and welcome to another ban list impact video. Obviously the latest December 2024 ban list has come into force. Obviously lots of Yugi tubers showing their opinions of it, and I just thought I'd show mine as well. I have seen the list, so it's not going to be a sort of, what do you call it, a sort of reaction video. But more just of a small discussion from my part, really. Happy to say that it's not impacted. I don't think it's impacted my decks whatsoever this time around, which is a starter for 10, which is really good. So I mean, started with the Forbidden list that you can see in front of you here. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. I think it's probably about time that sort of left us permanently. I'm not sure that'll ever be back, to be honest with you. And Jaugen the Spiritualist, well, you know, that for me is the more impactful one. I've not actually used the card, but I've considered using it in my Silent Prophecy deck, which is across, well, it's a spellbook prophecy deck with Silent Magician in it, and contemplated using Jaugen in that. But other than that, I've not really even thought about using it before. So yeah, that won't be a big loss for me, but of course original Sinful Spoils Snake Eye, you know, that's a card that of course we did run in Fire Fist for a little while. I changed my Fire Fist list not long ago to remove all the Snake Eye stuff anyway, so actually that deck won't be impacted either, because it is just pure not Fire Fist, what's it called? What's it called? Oh my god. Honestly, my memory is just shocking at the minute. What is it? No, that's not it anyway. Anyway, you know what I mean anyway. It's anyway, so it's not going to impact that deck whatsoever, so we'll just move on from that one. Let's find out what on earth I was talking about there. Why can't I remember what that deck's called, honestly? My mind is just gone. Fire Kings, of course it's Fire Kings, honestly. Anyway, so yeah, that won't impact it, but yeah, the Snake Eye, you know, Simple Soil Snake Eye, send one other face-up card you control to the graveyard, special summon one level 1 fire monster from your hand or deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Snake Eye or Diabell style monster from your. And yeah, it was a good card, you know, for the deck, and I'm sure that card's probably going to be enough to sort of bring it away from the meta now. Although, you know, there's still plenty of other ways that deck can work, but I think the Fire Kings can work on their own anyway. It's just Snake Eyes that might be a bit impacted by that. So that's your Forbidden list, a relatively small list. I thought there might be a few more on that list than there is. Limited list. Tenpai Dragon Chandra, fine. You know, that probably needed a bit of a newt, shall we say. Phantom of Yubel. I'm really not familiar with Yubels at this point in time, but I assume it's an overpowered one. Sangan Cayman, yeah, fine. But more interestingly enough is Zodiac Barrage, because I haven't built this deck, but it is one that I've sort of kept my eye on. And if it's gonna, maybe if it's back to full power, well, it's not back to full power yet, but it's it looks like it might be on the way back, and I might start sort of collecting one or two of those cards. I think I've got some in my collection anyway, but I might start putting those together for maybe a new list next year. Don't think I'll be doing it this year. I think I'm done for deck list this year, by the way, guys. I'm up to 55. You know, the Plunder Patrol deck was my latest, and I think I'm going to stick with that for this year. Okay, so yeah, that's the limited list. Semi-limits, Cyberjar. Okay, I think you just go to 3. I'm not sure anyone's really going to play it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's nice to see it back again. Danger Jackalope and Danger Tsukinoko. Yeah, they're both good cards. I play them in. I think I play. Do I play them in my Fairy Tale deck? I can't remember now. Let's have a little look. yeah, the Golden Castle Strongboard, the Fairy Tale deck. I'd play one of each in that deck. Probably won't be moving them to 2, so that's fine. Eva, yeah, fine. And Perform Power Monkey Board. Again, I'm not a Pendulum deck player really, apart from my Magispectors. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, all good. And then Unlimits. More interesting enough, I think it's the Rulers for me. I'm not 100% sure about putting something together for Rulers yet, but it'd be a nice deck, I think. Not sure, maybe not. Thunder Dragon Colossus, I mean, you know, everyone's been playing it a one-off, just sliding it in whenever they've got a Thunder monster that can activate in hand. So, might be a bit more impactful. You know, we might see a few more of those lists knocking about. If the Will Chalice Justicar, I'm not sure. You'd need to run more than one of those anyway. And Opening Spirit Gates, yeah. You know, honestly, it's a bit lackluster for me, this list. It's I don't have to make any changes to my decks, which, you know, on the last couple of lists I've had sort of 11, 12 decks in front of me, all that needed changing for one reason or another. So thankfully I don't have a lot of work to do with my current 55 decks, but you know, it's a decent list. I think it's probably going to work in the meta, might shift in the meta again. I think they're probably moving more towards water monsters this coming year, so that's probably why they're pulling away from the fire monsters now. But we'll see. Who knows, guys? That's it for the video. Thank you so much. Nice and easy one this time. I'm only crossing my arms because I'm absolutely freezing. Oh, and by the way, the office is an absolute mess because of Christmas presents. Nobody's allowed up in my office until after Christmas. But yeah, guys, thanks once again, and we'll see you for the next video. Cheers.